1, 2. I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up daily, sip Baileys out the bottle and smoke.
What's up with it, family? What's up with it, family? What's up with it? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth, and this is indeed, man, the Black Coffee Club, man. Presented by yours truly, Junior the Truth, man. Salute to the family, man. Shout out to everybody, man, taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you, man. I really, truly do. Salute to you all. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This show is brought to you by the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. Be sure to come check us out, www.theblackgent.com. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted groomer products specifically for you. You feel me? They specifically for you. So y'all be sure to come check us out, man. www.theblackgent.com. I am indeed Junior the Truth. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JuniorTheTruth, and that's over all the social media platforms, man. Each and every one. You know, today is it's once again, man, it is a Friday, man. We are able to get a hold of one of the most busiest people that I know. You feel me? My brother Thomas J. Few Sr., man, yeah, aka your favorite realtor. What's up with it, bro?
What's good, bro? How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm good money, man. How you?
Oh, man, I'm great, bro. No complaints. I'm blessed.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Tell the people how they can follow you, bro.
Oh, man, you know, on Facebook, Instagram, Thomas Few Senior. Of course, thomasfew.com to find all those links, thomasfew.com.
Yes, indeed. Salute to my brother Lander, the big Lander, the 216 pulling double duty, man. I appreciate you, man. Salute to Big Bert. What's up with it, homie? Salute to my brother Big Bert, man. What's up with it? Jeff Spark, what's good with you? Big Dez, Kunkin Dog, my BCU family in the building. Salute to y'all, man. Salute. So I wanted to people are gonna start to come in, man, and chime in, and hopefully, you know, they can catch the replay if they need to. But one of the big things that's been going on recently, of course, is dealing with just the financial system and things that are going on in the U.S. with regard to the federal interest rates, and we're seeing the inflation and yada yada yada. And so we've been having a conversation, and that conversation is just talking about why is it a good time to buy a house? Because that is kind of an argument that's going on in America, really in the country. Why is it you know, people are saying, no, you don't buy now. You go wait till the interest rates gets back down to 3% or whatever the case may be. Just wait. This is not a good time to buy a house. And so we are having a conversation that it actually is a good time and actually an excellent time for first-time home buyers to get in this market, man. So I want you to talk to us about why it is a good time to buy a house.
Absolutely, man. I mean, and the key is what you just said for first-time home buyers. We're not talking about every buyer out there and every person. Is for first-time home buyers. And the reason being is with rates being higher, rates are, you know, hovering a little under 8%. They're dropping a little bit this week, which is a good thing, just, you know, to give us a little relief. But with rates being a little bit higher than what we've experienced over the last, 10 years or so, where we saw historically low rates, like we saw rates below 3% within this last decade, right? And that's something that we have never seen in the history of mortgage rates. So people, of course, most of the people we know are very spoiled. They've seen these rates. They come to expect them, at this point, and that's no longer the case. So first things first, if you didn't get the 3% rate, you missed it. It's not coming back. It ain't coming back around. Not in your lifetime, at least. I won't say ever, but not in your lifetime. So don't sit here and think that 3% rates are coming back. So we have to deal with what we're dealing with right now. Now, for first-time home buyers, from your perspective, these higher rates pushed away a lot of buyers in the market right now. People that are move-up buyers that maybe have a house to sell, people that have assets, they got money, they're able to go out here and bid on these houses and bid the prices up. Those people are sitting around waiting because they're thinking, hey, I'm sitting in a house right now on a 3% rate. Why would I buy right now? And it's hard to make a logical argument to push that person off the ledge. I get it, because they have a 3% rate. So they're not moving unless they got a serious situation like a divorce or a medical event or lose a job and they can't afford it anymore. So for first-time home buyers, what that means for you is it's a lot less competition right now. Even 6 months ago, I'm out here showing houses to first-time home buyers. They're trying to bid. They're trying to get these houses People are coming in 20, 30, $40,000 over list price. And you're, as a first-time home buyer, you just can't compete. You're never going to win in this situation. Your offer is always going to go to the bottom of the pile. You're never going to get that opportunity because that person who has those assets looks a whole lot better to that seller than you coming in with 3% down and very little offer in this particular situation. So right now, there's less competition. You get moved to the front of the line. You get a chance to lock in a house. You get the property. And what you can do is when these rates start ticking back down, keep your credit tight and you refinance and lock in that rate later on. Like rates are temporary, but the real estate is permanent. Once you own the real estate, that appreciation in that property is yours as long as you own that property. So you got to hold on. You get that real estate now. You can always change your interest rate later. Don't focus on that. Stop focusing on rates. Focus on affordability. Focus on payment. Can I afford this monthly payment each month? Don't worry about the rate. Like we talked about a couple weeks ago, you'll go out and get that car for 25% interest all day, as long as they can make it affordable for you payment wise, as long as it makes sense for your budget. So why would it be any different when you go out and get your housing? Make sure that it's affordable. Make sure that it works for your budget. And then when you can drop that rate, that's going to free up some more money in your budget that maybe you can start setting that money aside to invest or save or do whatever else. But right now, lock in the property.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. The brother Woke the Truth says you should buy because if the rates go down, the house prices go up.
Absolutely, because that means more competition in the market, and that's going to drive those prices right back up. Right now, I'm looking across the market, and price drops across the board right now because you know what? Sellers getting desperate. It's not people beating down their door anymore. So now they're dropping prices. They're offering what are called concessions, where they're like, "Hey, I'll pay your closing costs. Hey, I'll give you some money to buy down your interest rate. I'll do things for you." Where before, like last year, we were getting none of that. It was buyers coming in saying they'll pay the sellers closing costs. They're so desperate to get houses. So the tables have flipped a little bit, but we only have a short window for this. The Fed is already saying we're going to start dropping rates progressively over time. Over this next year, we're going to see that happen. So as you see those rates drop, and even in the last week, it was just a small drop in mortgage applications shot up. So like you got to realize that the housing market is very, very reactive. It's very emotional. So just the smallest hint of good news, people are running back out there to try to make some things happen. So definitely don't miss your window because after this passes, it's going to be competitive again, and you're going to get back to being priced out of the market again.
Yes, indeed. Ooh wee, and it's just funny, man, because like this is like an ongoing argument and ongoing conversation. You feel me? And it's kind of like a pull and a tug. You know what I mean? And I know for me, once again, I coming in and purchasing back in 14, I think it was, and I caught the just slightly under 3%. You know what I mean? Rate on the mortgage. Bought in. I put a significant amount down for the down payment too, in order to get my mortgage all the way down to a point where it's, I feel like I can go out in the street and get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it's, but that time has gone, and like you said, I'm not sure we're going to see it again. You know what I mean? But let's talk to the people who are the first time home buyers. Currently, not even, let's say they're not interested, but they hear this conversation and now they're interested in thinking about buying a home. Let's go through that process real quick. I know you got to go because you got an appointment. Walk them through the process beginning to end to actually purchasing their home.
Cool. So you're a first time home buyer, never done it before and don't know where to begin. Number one, you want to start with getting with somebody qualified like me. Again, I say qualified because not all real estate agents out there are qualified to help and walk you through this process. So number one, get you somebody qualified who's going to hold your hand through the process and get you across that finish line. Number two, you want to start focusing on
my fault, bro. Let me chime in there because this is a shameless plug, and I don't want to go past this. People can, even though you can't necessarily be their realtor unless they're in Ohio, right? Is that right?
Correct.
Okay, so people who are in Ohio, in the state of Ohio, currently looking, or thinking about looking, this is my brother. So I'm definitely gonna ride for my brother. But I've worked with realtors. I've worked with a couple realtors. I know people who are realtors. I watch realtors all the time. I follow quite a few of them on social media. None of them work the way that he works. So if you're in Ohio, and you're listening to this, I would suggest that you reach out to Thomas J. Few Sr. via social media. You'll see his post out there. He's your favorite realtor. In Ohio, I would definitely reach out to him. Now, if you're outside of Ohio, you can still follow him and get game, and get, I won't say game, get information that you need to empower yourself and to move throughout this process. And also, you have a network of realtors that you've affiliated, so you can actually help people actually find a good realtor for them.
For sure. Now, I don't have contacts in every state, but yeah, definitely if I know somebody that I know is a good realtor that's going to take care of that person like I would, I'll definitely get you connected for sure.
Yes, indeed. So y'all be sure, man, to connect with my brother Thomas J. Few Sr. He's on social media. He's everywhere. You also had a website. What's the website?
You can just go to thomasfew.com. That'll give you all the links. So
yes, indeed. Okay, my fault, bro. So now we found a realtor. Now let's go to the next part of the process.
Now, step 2 of the process is strictly focused on your finances, because when you go in to buy a house, that's going to be the biggest financial transaction that you probably going to make in your whole life, right? So you want to make sure that, number one, your credit is tight. So when you go to that lender, you're going to apply for a pre-approval. They're going to look at your credit. They're going to pull all 3 credit reporting agencies, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, look at those scores, and they're going to take whichever one is in the middle. So you can have a 750, a 640, a 645, and a 675, and they're going to qualify you not off the 750, not off the 640. They're going to qualify you off the 675, whatever score is in the middle. You want to start taking a look at your credit, making sure everything is good, making sure there's no errors or mistakes or issues. Start being proactive about that. Get that cleared up early, so you don't have to deal with that when you're actually in the process of applying. So get a copy of your credit report. If you don't know where to go, you can start with annualcreditreport.com. That can get 3 free copies of your credit report. Take a look at it. I always tell people, look for errors. Start with, are the names on there correct? Are the correct addresses on there? Is your social security number correct on there? Date of birth. Look at your accounts to make sure that they're reporting accurately and all of that. Start getting those items cleared up, and make sure that you're in the best position possible from a credit perspective. While they're looking at your finances, they're also going to look at, do you have stable income? So are you working a regular W-2 job? Do you have a business showing income on your tax returns? You want to make sure that you have a stable income, and then they're going to look at your income, look at your debts, and they're going to calculate that out in a formula called your debt to income ratio. And that's going to tell the lender and yourself how much buying power you have on the market. So when they issue that pre-approval, they're going to let you know, hey, you can go out and you can look for houses 300,000 and below, 400,000 and below, whatever your situation is. They're going to let you know what your budget is kind of moving forward.
What's a with regard to down payment, right? Whoa. I'm sorry. Let me go back. So you said for them to start looking at those issues with their credit, right? And to start cleaning those things up, and to clean those things up early in the process. Now, is there a time window that people should have that stuff cleaned up before they actually go to a lender, or you know what I'm saying? Should it be a certain time frame? How long before they go talk to a lender should they have their credit cleaned up?
I will at least start working on it at least 2-3 months in advance. I mean, just in case, if you have to work with the credit reporting agencies to try to get some errors cleared up, it may take you 30, 60 days to try to get that stuff cleared up. So I would start the process as early as possible. There's no answer as far as being too early in that process.
Okay. So now this is your wheelhouse too, because you actually also offer credit, or you're very knowledgeable on credit. You wrote a book on Credit Repair Master, the credit game. Still available. Y'all go get a book if you haven't done so. And you're currently still working. You're working on some workbooks and financial stuff in order to, help people improve their credit. Okay, cool. But So you're saying people should should start working on their credit. You know, I'm simple. They should work on their credit and get their credit together before they contact the realtor or before they contact the lender.
I would say before you contact the lender, and in most cases, if you got a good realtor, he's already got the lender plug. He's already got that taken care of. He's going to refer you to that good lender partner and get you connected when it's time. But definitely start working on their credit as early as possible. You don't want to be in react mode, because this is what happens. People get out here and they start looking at houses online. They see something they like and they want to go see it. And I'm like, okay, they call me. Are you pre-approved yet? No, I'm not pre-approved. All right, let's get you connected with a lender. And then that's when the bombshells drop. Oh man, I got all these credit issues, and now you can't go after that property that you potentially wanted for your family.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. So now, also, so we have our lender, and in that process, we're going to come up with, or the subject of a down payment is going to come up. What is a reasonable amount of a down payment for a person to plan on having for a first-time home buyer?
Absolutely, and I want everybody to get it out their head. You are not required to put 20% down. Get it out your head right now. Like, you don't have to put 20% down. There's all kind of different loan programs out there. If you go with an FHA program, which is a government-backed loan, you can put down as little as 3.5%. There's some conventional loan programs out there, little as 3%. And right now, while the market is lower, you know what lenders are doing? They're rolling out programs. They're going back to some zero down opportunities. So you may be able to put zero down on a potential property, depending on your situation. So there's even lenders out there, some of these community investment lenders, that are giving grants right now. Like I have a client that went through a program right now where the lender gave them $15,000 to help them purchase a house. So there's all kind of opportunities out there. Of course, those are going to vary depending on which area you're in, and that's why you want to get somebody professional that knows what's going on in the industry to get you plugged in with the best opportunities. So.
Woo, yes, Lord. Okay, so now we go through. We've worked on the credit. We got and I know we're coming up. You got to get out of here you said about 8:45.
Yeah. So wait 1 second. I want to answer this question. It said, Boxing and Barbecue said, if you put down less than 3%, you got to get mortgage insurance, right? Not necessarily. It depends on the program. There are some programs out there. In this particular program for this person in my area, they were able to get basically a zero down loan. The lender gave them $15K, and there's no private mortgage insurance. Like, lenders have special programs out there sometimes where they don't require private mortgage insurance. It just depends. So that's not always the case. And he said correction, less than 20%. But under normal circumstances, yes, you would have to put that 20% down to get rid of PMI. But right now, there's different programs out there where you can put down less and not potentially have to have any private mortgage insurance.
Yes, indeed. Okay. So we worked on our credit. We got our realtor. We got we have our pre-approval, our mortgage pre-approval from a lender. So now what's next? What do we do then? So
once you got your pre-approval, we know what your budget is. That's when we're going to start shopping at that point. So that's the fun part for most buyers, where, I'm going to work with you as a realtor. I'm going to find out exactly what you're looking for. What are the most important things in this home? What areas of town that you want to be in? Going to set up search results for that. And we're going to go out and find the absolute perfect property for you. So the next part is the actual home search.
Okay. This is, we're going to stretch out on the track right here. Okay. Because I feel like this is a point, right, where people are not realistic. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And I think that people detach themselves from reality when we get to the home shopping portion, right? So what are some of the things that you see from buyers during this process, especially first-time home buyers? What are some of the things that you see and some of the things that you have to deal with? And what are your absolute pet peeves as a realtor? What are your pet peeves during this process when dealing with the actual buyers?
For sure. So, number one, first-time home buyers typically have a champagne appetite with a beer budget, period. They want everything under the sun, you know what I mean? And they just don't have the budget right now to get there. So, in those situations, of course, I'm always going to set proper expectations coming up front. What the market is and what your budget is going to allow you to get in the current market. And I always explain to first-time home buyers, like, look, this ain't your last home. This is not your forever home. You're going to be here maybe the next 3 to 5 years plus, and then you're going to be ready to move up because your life situation is going to change. You're going to get a better job. You might get married. You're going to have kids. Whatever the case, your situation is going to change, and you're going to say, I need a different space. So that's why we're going to get you in this house now that's affordable to your budget. You're going to stay in that house. You're going to build up some equity in that house. And then it's going to be time to sell it in the next 5 years. And we're going to roll that equity over into the next one so we can keep your payment lower on that bigger crib that you're going to buy. Another piece is, what was I about to say? You asked me what are my pet peeves, right?
Yep. What are your pet peeves?
Another one is everybody wants move-in ready, which means they don't want to do no repairs. They don't want to fix anything. And you got to change your mindset right now. When you becoming a homeowner, you are in charge of fixing. You don't have a landlord to call. You don't have a property owner to call anymore when something goes wrong. So don't expect to walk in a property and there's going to be nothing wrong with it. Every house out there was built by a human being, which means something is wrong with it, or something is going to go wrong at some point in time. Even if you buy a new construction home, they find issues with those all the time. So don't go into it with the expectation that you have to find a house that nothing is wrong with it. Be okay with making some small repairs. Of course, I'm not going to let you walk into a situation where the foundation is caving in or the roof is about to cave in or anything crazy. But if it's just something small, that's okay. Like, you can fix that as you're going along. It's not something that's going to be a safety issue or something that's functional that's going to push you away from living in that house. So be open-minded about making some small repairs in a property.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay. So now we've gone shopping. We found our house. We got everything. We got our boxes checked. The majority of our boxes checked. What happens after that?
So we went out and we found the perfect house, right? Now starts the process of we got to actually put an offer in and secure that property. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do some market research. I'm going to make sure that we're coming in at a fair price as far as the offer to that seller. We're going to ask for whatever we need in that situation, whether it may be some seller concessions, like if you need some closing costs, or if you need, or whatever may be applicable in that situation. We're going to put that offer together and we're going to send that over to the seller's representation at that point. So I send that to the listing agent. The listing agent gets those offers, and then they're going to review that with the seller, and then the seller can either they can say, hey, I like this offer. I'm going to sign it and I'm going to send it back to you and say, accept it. They can say B, I'm going to, the offer is cool, but I want to change the price, or I want to change the terms a little bit. So I'll send back a counter offer. Or C, they can just look at it and not respond and say, hey, that's not good enough. I'm just not going to respond, and I'll keep waiting for another offer. So home buyers have to understand that process and be patient through that process, because sometimes it takes a little time to go back and forth negotiating in order to actually secure that property and get it under contract.
What's the longest that process has ever taken in your experience?
It varies. I mean, the longest maybe, anywhere from a few days to a week or so, just depending on the situation and how many times you're going back and forth, with that particular person. But up to a week sometimes, but normally within the first couple of days, you should know what's going on. So,
okay. And then, all right, so now we got the offer done. They accepted our offer. I know we got like 2 minutes before you gotta go. They accepted our offer, and now we go to the closing. And what should a first-time home buyer expect at the closing?
Well, before we get to closing, we got a lot in between. So
okay,
let's talk about we just got our offer accepted, right?
Mm-hmm.
So once that offer is accepted, the first thing you got to do is, number one, you now have to go make official loan application with your lender. And what that means is you might have to send in updated financial docs and actually do an official loan application so they can get your app into the underwriting department with the lender. Now, while we're doing that, we're also going through inspections on that property. So what we'll do is we'll work with the local inspection company. That's an independent party who's going to come out, take a look at that property from top to bottom, basically letting you know everything that's going on with that property, if there's any issues, any problems. So you're walking in eyes wide open before you secure that property. When you have while you're going through that inspection, that's basically another contingency that you have in the contract. So if for any reason you find that property is unacceptable, it has some major issues, you still have time to cancel out that deal and not be locked into moving forward. And that's the primary reason you want to do the inspection, so you know what you're dealing with. Once we get through inspections, the next part of the process, you'll still be going through underwriting with the lender. They may ask for updated financial docs. I always tell people, don't get frustrated during this process. They might ask you for the same stuff 2-3 times. Just send it to them 2-3 times, because that's just how the process goes. Unfortunately, it's not. They have not improved the underwriting process since the beginning of purchasing homes. So it's going to take some time. So just can keep giving them what they ask for. As you're going through underwriting, they're also going to do what's called an appraisal. That's something that the lender is going to order, where they send out a third party who's basically going to give them an independent opinion as far as what the property is worth, to make sure it's worth what the bank lender is lending on it. And then, long as all that information comes back okay, then we get to the actual closing table. Now, at the closing table, typically it's going to be done at a local title agency. You'll go into the title agency. They're going to walk you through. They're going to show you all kind of different disclosures, basically how much this loan is costing you, what the interest rates are, what your required cash to close is, all of those good things. You're going to sign the docs, and once you're done, then they're going to hand you the keys. That's it.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna stop you, because we can actually go on and on and on, and you can go on and on and on about this, because I know you want to, be an open book. You got to go to your meeting, bro, and we know you in the city, and you all the way across town, so you gotta make that move. So I'm gonna kick you the hell out of here. I'll hit you up a little bit later on, man. But before you go, tell the people how they can follow you, bro.
So again, look for Thomas Few Sr. on Instagram and Facebook. Also go to thomasfew.com. And before I leave, it looks like we got about 20-some people in here right now. Look, y'all need to stop BSing, dog. Period. Like, Junior coming here every week. He give y'all some dope ass content. He give y'all some great information. He giving y'all true value. No BS, no fluff. Y'all need to start sharing this stream. Y'all need to pour into this man. Like, do something. Like, don't just sit here and soak up all this game, soak up all this information, and not pour it back into this man. He do too much for y'all. So he gives too much love to y'all, man. He always giving y'all shout outs, showing y'all love, showing appreciation. When he out and about, he's still showing y'all appreciation. Look, y'all need to show some appreciation. If y'all really want this and y'all like this show, y'all like this format, y'all like this content, show this man some love, dog. Help him build. Like, there's no reason Junior got 2,500 subscribers. That's bullshit. That's on y'all. That ain't on Junior. Junior put the work in. That ain't on Junior. That's on y'all. Y'all say y'all come in here, y'all love this man, and y'all love what he doing and what he offering. Let's build this community, man. We all a community. We all work together. Let's get this stuff done. Junior ain't gonna say it, so I'm gonna say it for him. Y'all need to stop bullshitting and pour into this. All right, I'm done for the day, man. So.
All right, bro. I appreciate it, man, bro. Love is love. I'll hit you up here in a little bit, bro.
All right, bro.
Yes, indeed. Hey, man. Salute to my brother, Thomas J. Few, man. Man, I appreciate him coming through and going through that process, man. This is an ongoing argument that we've been having in the community with regard to, is it a good time to buy, or what? Everybody's just kind of, I don't know, man. Nobody really, okay, this is the truth. Nobody knows what the hell they talking about, bro. Like, nobody knows what the hell they talking about with regard to the finances and how to buy homes, or buying homes. Is it a good time to buy? Is it not a good time to buy? Is it a good time to invest? How to invest? All that kind of stuff. The majority of folks that are out here talking with the loudest voices, they don't really know what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? And so it's good to be in here, able to come in here and look at it from a different perspective, because what you want to do in your life is have this perspective, look at the pros and cons of each, you feel me, and have a more of a holistic look, and then make your own decision. So salute to him with that. Those of you all who are first-time home buyers, once again, and I would definitely look at it. You understand what I'm saying? I would definitely look at it. I would definitely take the time to literally think about what it is that you want. Think about, your area. Think about things that you need for your family, things that you need for your home. And I just feel like, I know for me, home ownership is dope as hell. But that's also based on where I live, my city and state, where I'm at, things that I want for my family. With purchasing my home, there's so many now that I know, having bought my home, excuse me, there's a lot of things that I would have done differently. You feel me? But am I still glad that I, purchased? Yes. I'm still glad to be a homeowner. Um, Definitely. You feel me? And there are so many advantages as well when you start talking, at tax time and all of those things. So at the end of the day, look at it, first time home buyers, this is a good time, and I'm glad that Thomas was able to come in and really truly pour into us with regard to going through that process, man. Once again, this show is brought to you by the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products specifically for you, so y'all be sure to come check us out, www.theblackgent.com. That's www.theblackgent.com.
We offer the best grooming products for you. Yes, all natural and handcrafted too. We wanna help be your swagger, your style, class, and luxury. We make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah, so get in style with the Black Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah. The Black Gentleman Company. Give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah.
Once again, salute to the family. Salute to everybody that shows love to the Black Gent. We are currently still running the No Shave November promo, so y'all be sure to go over and check out the promo. You have to go over to the social media, go over and follow the Black Gent on Instagram, and we will go and you can go ahead and get access to that, man. my brother Thomas Few messed me up with that, man. And I'm gonna speak a little bit on what he was saying. Man, it's real. You feel me? It's one of those things where like the majority of people, because one of the things that I don't do in my life is I don't really have a whole bunch of the just in case people around me. You feel me? Like I really don't I really don't have a bunch of just in case folks, like people just kind of here just looking, like, you know what I mean? Our platform and what we're building here is not a come in here and just look. You feel me? Like I don't need a bunch of people around me just looking at what it is that we doing. There's a shovel over there, there's a rake, there's a pitchfork. Like grab a tool and help build. You understand what I'm saying? Because this is something that is beyond. I don't come up here and just do this just because I just want to. I like looking at myself on camera and shit. Like this ain't that. And I see that the numbers are dropping because, when it's time to stand in and deal with accountability, a lot of times people just kind of, filter off. But I'm going to explain something just really quickly. You feel me? I'm explaining. So, excuse me. I am a small business owner. Okay. I have a few different small businesses, and at the end of the day, that's what I do. Like I don't go to a job. I don't punch a clock. I don't go anywhere else. Not that there's anything that's wrong with that, but I'm a small business owner, and so what that means is one of my most valuable assets is my time. My time's not bought by anything or anybody else. You feel me? So one of my most valuable assets is my time. Hence why, excuse me. Hence why we wrote the book, the Simple Truth Minute Manual, the 1 hour book that will change the way you watch the clock. Because I understand the value of my time. You understand what I'm saying? And the time, and I want everybody to read that, who reads that book, to understand the value of your time. Like your time is the most valuable asset that you have. You understand? So I understand the value of my time. So when I come in and I do a show and I do a live stream, I'm dedicating that time. So you'll have something that, it looks like it's not a lot that goes into it, but if I come in here and I talk for an hour or 90 minutes, that's 2 hours, 2.5 hours that's tied into, that actual show. And that is 2.5 hours that's keeping me from doing something else for my respective businesses. You see what I'm saying? And so, a huge reason why I only come in here and I go on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays now, and I've been trying to be more intentional with being here on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, is because that's the time that I've decided that that's the time I'm going to dedicate to this, because of the lack of growth and the lack of support that I actually feel when doing this. If I were to put it bluntly, this shit costs money and it doesn't bring money. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying, this is not me saying, hey man, y'all need to be banging the super chat, or y'all need to be doing this, or y'all need to be doing that. No, but what I am saying is that we're in this and we're building this community so that the community can grow. And when you see it's too many ways for people who say that they love this content, people who are rocking with this content, it's too many ways for you all to support for free. You understand what I'm saying? And it's too many ways. The only reason why the super chat is actually even still active is because I wasn't trying to be disrespectful to the people who felt that that was their way to actually contribute. You feel me? For those of y'all who've been following the platform, you recognize that I've shut the super chat off for years. Like, I've not had super chats for years, you know what I mean? But then I had some people that I respect say, look man, you need to cut the super chat on, because some of us, that's the only way that we can actually support, you know what I mean? But my thing with that has also been, if you're going to support, there's too many different avenues for you to support. We've launched the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. So the hell with super chatting, where you're spending your money for something that I feel like may or may not be valuable. Buy some products. You understand what I'm saying? We have the merch shop. Buy a product. You should buy something out the merch shop. We've launched the Black excuse me. We've launched the Punch Junkie magazine, man. The first ever Black-owned boxing publication. Go buy a magazine. You feel me? We have the trading card. Go buy trading cards. We have merchandise over there. Go buy some merchandise. Like, it's a lot of different ways for us to be able to support, you know what I mean, and get something tangible in your hand for your money. And that was my concept. I'm under the old law. If a man spends his money, there should be an exchange. You understand what I'm saying? If you spend your money, there should be an exchange. You feel me? In my opinion, other than you just supporting this, you feel me? Other than you just pouring money into this, what I want you to pour into this is to take this information that you get and practically apply it to your lives, so that we can raise our social economic status collectively and make this shit better for our babies. That's what I'm really on. You feel me? If you come in here and we're in here dropping game on the ground for the hungry hounds, I want you to pick that shit up, practically apply it to your life, and help raise the social economic status so we can make this shit better for our children. You feel me? And in the midst of all of that other stuff, yeah, sure, support, man, support. Go tell people about it, man. Stop just standing in here looking at me. Hit the like button, hit the share button. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. My content doesn't get monetized, man, on YouTube. You feel me? And I also get the stuff that I be talking about. Y'all know, man. The stuff that I talk about, I don't show up in the algorithms. You feel me? I don't show up in the algorithms. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. But at the end of the day, excuse me, at the end of the day, just press. Just press. Press. D said, I used to run a paper writing service in college and freelance back in the day, but I'm a little rusty. No charge for anything, bro. We have the Simple Truth Network. If you have a passion and something that you're passionate about, go over to the Simple Truth Network, man, and just blog. Just write blogs, bro. Start your own blog and then share stuff in the community, bro. Like, share. The Simple Truth Network is over there. www.thesimpletruth.network. Go over there, join the community, blog, and share information, bro. Like, exchange information. But that's what my brother was speaking to. And like I said, when I come in here, it's not I'm gonna be real with you. From our perspective, when I really look at it, I think that this shit is not really valuable. You understand what I'm saying? And so it's easier for me to make the decision to come in and say, all right, man, we're gonna do Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and instead of Monday through, Friday. Like, I'm not gonna go on, and I'm not gonna come in here every day. And for one, I'm not gonna come in here and just talk about the same shit. Like, that's not me. You feel me? Hence why we've pivoted from just talk boxing once a week. Twice a week if you count the Smoke City. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna come in here and just talk to y'all about the same stuff. Like, I value you all's time. I value my time more than that. So I'm not gonna come in here and talk to y'all about Shakur Stevenson and Dev Haney every day. I'm not gonna come in here and talk to y'all about Wilder every day. I'm not gonna come in here and talk to y'all about Errol Spence Jr. and Bud Crawford every day. Like, I can't do that. Salute to everybody that does that. I'm not gonna do that. I can't do that. You feel me? It's too much else. It's too many more important things for us to be discussing and for us to be talking about. So anyway, that's why I've pivoted from that. And I know a part of my follower base has come, or excuse me, the community has come from the boxing community. So I know it's kind of a hard adjustment. You feel me? And I get it and I understand it, and that's cool. But I'm gonna say it as plain as I can. This might not, like, if that's what you're coming here and that's what you're looking for, and you think that, you're just gonna come in here and just look and just not share, not hit the like button, not support, not contribute, not get in the chats, not do any of the stuff, then this probably is not the community for you. You feel me? Because that's the mindset that keeps us in a downtrodden position. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the shit that keeps us in a downtrodden position. You feel me? No, we got to think. We got to move, and we got to actually get active. So if you think you just here to just sit around and just look, this probably ain't the community for you. Like, I'm probably not the content creator that you want to follow. You feel me? Yeah, we gonna laugh, we gonna joke, I'm gonna talk crazy. You feel me? I'm gonna be personable. You know what I mean? But then at the same time, we're gonna get active, bro. I'm not one of these people that's gonna sit here and cry about the boxing establishment and what's going on with boxing and the misrepresentation of our fighters and so on and so forth, and not do nothing. I'm a person that identified those problems, and I launched a fucking boxing magazine that you all don't support. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfuckers talk about coming on here and having to deal with boxing trolls and talking to weirdos and all that kind of shit. And I really truly believe in my heart of all hearts, you motherfuckers love interacting with the weirdos, because we actually launched the Punch Junkie Network, a social media site for us, of us, by us, owned by us. No weirdos allowed, and nobody's over there. Nobody's over there. So I think, in a lot of ways, y'all like being around the weird shit, and I think a lot of people just be talking and not trying to reach resolutions for the issues, and that's something I'm not gonna do. All right, I feel a little bit better. You understand what I'm saying? But if you're not gonna support, you know what I mean, or whatever, then just respectfully just move around. You know what I mean? I've done a lot of work, man. My work has spoke for itself. I've done a lot of work in the community. I've done a lot of work in the boxing community. I've done a lot of work with the LDBC. I've done a lot of stuff, man. You feel me? And it's funny to do the work that you do, or to do the work that I've done, and to sit here and to just kind of watch the way things are. You understand? That shit's a little funny. But at the end of the day, like, I just think when it's all said and done, people are just attached to just the conditions that they're in. And that's just that. I'm not that. I'm a results driven person. You feel me? If you tell me somebody fucking with you, then I'm gonna say, all right, let's go resolve the issue. I don't want to just sit here and listen to you talk to me for hours about how somebody fucking with you. Either we're gonna go whoop their ass and get them up off of you, or we not. You feel me? But what we not gonna do is we not just gonna sit here and I'm just gonna listen to you. Nah. Nah. What do we need to do to fix the issue? You understand what I'm talking about? So that's me. I'm a results driven person. I'm not a griper I'm not gonna whine. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna bitch and boo-hoo and moan about the same shit every day. No, we're gonna fix it. We don't like boxing reporting. We don't like the Doug Fishers and the Steve Kims and all that. Okay, God damn it, let's launch a boxing magazine and let's support it. Let's write. Let's contribute. Don't just sit around and fucking look at me. Don't just stop looking at me. In my Black White Fan TV voice, stop just fucking looking at me. And that's where I'm at with the shit, man. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's motherfuckers that, man, it's motherfuckers that have gotten some support from this platform and don't even come back and hit the like button, bro. Done a lot of work for a lot of people. You feel me? A lot of work for free for a lot of people. Did a lot of shit for a lot of people for free. Motherfuckers don't even support the shit. Yeah. Imagine doing some work for a motherfucker. Imagine creating a platform like the Smoke City Mobcast and motherfuckers get thousands of subscribers off the Smoke City Mobcast and then go off and never come back and they don't even hit the like button. They don't come back and even send a super chat. They don't come back and do nothing. Like, that's the real live shit that we in. You feel me? Like, that's what it is to be me on these platforms. You feel me? You got motherfuckers, you look at their platform, yeah, I created a logo. Yeah, I created a logo for free. They don't even come over here and hit the like button. Yeah. So that's the shit that we're in. And so what I'm saying is, like, for me, from here on out, this ride, for the rest of this ride, it ain't no more of that shit, man. It ain't no more. If you around here, you feel me, then I'm expecting you to actively engage in the community. You know what I mean? Become an active part. That's what I'm expecting. I don't expect you to just be over here and just look, or I don't expect you to come over here, get my talking points, go be around some other people and act like they your own. And don't say, yeah, I'm over a part of the Black Coffee Club, man. Come check us out. You know what I'm saying? We be over there chopping that shit up. Or, man, go follow Junior, go follow Junior. You feel me? Go check him out. Yeah. Yeah, just email me, Bert. Just you can email, you talking about the magazine, you talking about the Punch Junkie? Just do contact at punchjunkie.com, or you can do JuniorTheTruth@gmail.com. Yeah, King Vonnie, it's not even really a kindness for weakness. Salute to my brother Trill Will in the super chat, man. He says, I'm grateful for you, bro. I support and put my money where my mouth is. Salute, family. I am a Punch Junkie. Salute, bro. I appreciate it. I really truly do, bro. It ain't really, King Vonnie, it ain't really even a kindness for weakness thing, bro. It's just motherfuckers support where they see value. You understand what I'm saying? And I just don't understand how you can look at certain things and not see the value in those things. You understand what I'm saying? And so it's just weird. And the shit is weird. Like, it's weird, bro. Like, it's weird. You feel me? I ain't finna hold you. Like, the shit is weird. And I don't say a whole bunch about that because I'm not cut from that cloth. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a motherfucker that I'ma just bite down and just keep rolling. Like, it just is what it is. And the motherfuckers that's gonna come, they gonna come. And the people that ain't, they ain't. But this shit is weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird. It's weird to run ads for people in the magazine for free and they don't buy the motherfucking magazine. Like, that's weird. You understand what I'm saying? It's weird. Like, you got motherfuckers got ads in the magazine that they've never seen because they don't buy the magazine. Like, that's weird. You feel me? It's weird for me to reach out to people and say, man, hey, man, give me an ad. I'm going to run an ad for you in the magazine. You know what I mean? Or whatever. And the motherfucker don't even take the time to give you an ad for the magazine. Like, that shit is weird to me. You know what I mean? And so a lot of that, so like for me, I'm in a space where I just realize it. It just is what it is. And we just keep rolling. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfuckers say something to me about the magazine. Like, hey, bro, we need a magazine. We need a magazine. Motherfucker, y'all don't support it. I said that we was going to do a magazine for once a quarter. And nah, nigga, we'll do 2 magazines a year because you motherfuckers don't support it. People don't buy the magazine. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. There's no value there. But people will come on here and talk about some shit that's then took place on Ring Magazine or over on the boxing scene or whatever the case may be. So, like, all of that shit to me is just weird. That's just the honest truth. It's weird. And as a result, and I don't want no And this is when y'all hear this, I don't want nobody, don't patronize me. We gotta go buy the magazine. No, don't do all that. Don't call me. You feel me? People will call and text and hit me on social media talking about, man, I support. Nah, fuck all that. Don't do that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not a baby, nigga. Don't burp me. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, fix your shit. That's all I'm saying. Fix your shit. And I see the numbers even going up now because I'm over here, because some of y'all motherfuckers then shared this shit and said, man, Junior over there growing off. So now the numbers is getting tweaked. See, all that weird shit. Like, I don't need that weird shit around me. You understand what I'm saying? I don't need that weird shit around me. I need motherfuckers to be solid. You understand what I'm saying? I need solid people around me. When you solid and when you stay solid, you don't have to worry about anything else. I just need people to just be solid. You understand what I'm saying? You be in a hole like you be in a hole for me like I be in a hole for you. Motherfuckers launch shit, I be supporting it. No matter what, I come over here, I pull them up here, or I say, hey man, go check out this. Hey man, go check out that. It might be some shit I don't even fuck with, but I'll say, man, go check out this, go check out that. Just be solid. That's it. You feel me? And the thing with, and this is a microcosm of life, and some of y'all might feel this, right? D-Man Jr. said, I shared you out before you went off, bro. Hold on, bro. Hey, look, bro, listen. This is the thing about life, right? When you in our families, in our real lives, like when you have experienced a lot, right? And you've gone through a lot and you stay strong. You understand what I'm saying? And you stay solid, right? People look at that and they say, oh, Junior solid. He gonna be all right. Junior solid. Junior cool. You a strong dude. You gonna be all right. He strong. He good. He strong. He done been through this. He done been through that. He's strong. Like when they see you go through shit and then you just continue pressing. Like you just continue pressing. And I'm talking about real life now. Fuck all the dumb shit. I'm talking about real life. And you just continue to press and you lose your parents, some shit you don't never come back from, and you just keep pressing. You feel me? You lose your grandmother, the only woman that ever loved you unconditionally. You feel me? And you just keep pressing. You understand? You lose friends. You keep pressing. You lose relationships. You fall in and out of love with people. You go through shit. You lose jobs. You get money, lose money. And you just keep pressing and you keep pressing and you keep pressing. And people look at you and they like, man, he's strong, man. He got it. You a strong dude. He got it. That's whole shit. And what that does is that keeps people and removes their responsibility of actually supporting you like you need to be supported. You feel me? When you lose somebody, you lose like you lose your parent and people say, oh man, that motherfucker's strong. Man, look at him. Look at him get up there and close the casket. Look at him go up there and kiss his daddy. He's strong. You feel me? Look at him going, and I cut my father's hair when my father died. Look at him up there cutting his daddy hair. You understand what I'm saying? He's strong. He's strong. He's strong. You feel me? Look at him. He just strong. And they just say that to you. That removes, they think that is their signal to move away from their responsibility of checking in on you, making sure that you are all right, supporting you. You understand? Do you need anything? You all right? Nah, people won't do that when they view you as strong. You understand what I'm saying? It removes the motherfucker's responsibility. Like I get that shit from everybody. I get that shit from my wife. Like, oh, my honey got it. You feel me? Never mind. Like, what can I do to help? Nah, he's strong. He got it. I get that from everybody. But what I'm saying to you is that's bullshit. If you doing something and people see you doing something, then they supposed to pick up a shovel and help if they fuck with you. What you need help with. You understand what I'm saying? K _G_ says, man, Junior, my financial advisor that won't call me back. Man, it's a cold game, bro. It's a cold game. I got you, though. I got you. But yeah, at the end of the day, man, that's just that. And that's how I view that shit. And even with this platform, like I said, I don't need a whole bunch of people looking at me. I'd rather it be two people in here that's actually trying to get in here and actually improve and be better and do work and help build this thing. And then ultimately, more important than that, help build themselves. You feel me? and help build themselves. Trill Will said, I kissed my mom and closed the casket. Yeah, I kissed my daddy and closed the casket. And people say, man, he's strong, man. Look at that. Look at that. You feel me? And now what that means is when that's over with, they don't got to call and check on you. You understand what I'm saying? And Thanksgiving roll around, you understand? And you grew up, when you grew up like me, all the people that ever loved you unconditionally then transitioned. They gone. Grandmama gone. Pawpaw gone. Daddy gone. You understand what I'm saying? I got an auntie gone. I just lost an uncle last year. You know, my daddy's oldest brother gone. You feel me? And people don't, and I know everybody's dealing with their own loss. People, a lot of people connected to you, they felt that loss too, or whatever the case may be. But nah, you know what I'm saying? They'll look at you and just, he's strong, man. So look at him, he going. He got this going on, he got that going on. He just a bad man. Nah, man. I'm a nigga that needs support like everybody else. You feel me? Well, motherfucker that needs support like everybody else. And the reason and the thing for me, once again, is, that's why, like, when y'all see me, man, and this is my right hand to God. When y'all see me, I'll be by myself. If I'm not with my kids, I'll be by myself. Even when I'm showing up to events, like I'm coming to, the events, like I'm coming to the LDBC event, I'm by myself, bro. You feel me? You don't see me pulling up with a whole bunch of folks. When I'm at these fights, I'm by myself. I've gotten to the point now, I've pulled up to a couple of fights, and you know who you see around me is women. Queen 71, Sweet Tea. You feel me? They come and they show up and go to the fights and shit. You know why? Because the niggas ain't solid. The women go support. The men just gonna look at you. You understand what I'm talking about? And that's just what it is, man. And as far as, like, like I said, it's like this punch junkie shit. Like, I feel like, once again, like, I got my shit, and I'm gonna continue doing what I do and pressing the envelope, because that shit is for me. But I really truly feel like I'm Rudy Gobert. You feel me? Boxing, the sport of boxing, the current condition of boxing is Draymond Green, nigga, and everybody else in the boxing community. You know what I mean? All my brothers and sisters in the boxing community, y'all the Golden State Warriors. I mean, not the Golden State Warriors. Y'all the whoever Rudy go play the Minnesota. Y'all Minnesota, letting these motherfuckers choke me out. Period. Yeah. So, man, so that's that, man. At the end of the day, this shit is gone. Like, this shit costs money. It's just the moral of the story. This shit costs money, and you feel me, on the least level, for you to come in here and not hit the like button, not share, not share the show, not participate in the conversation or whatever. That shit is just weird to me. You feel me? That's weird to me. You know what I mean? I see people, and I'm talking about people from my city that, I didn't grow up with. It's people that say they love me and don't even come in and support the platform. You understand what I'm saying? So I'll be damned if motherfuckers that's in here shouldn't support. Like, that's weird. You know what I mean? It'd be people that literally know what I do and don't say nothing to me. And then and watch this, it's people that know what I do, and they try to emulate and do what I do in their little pockets, and they try to keep it away from me so I don't see it. And they try to emulate the shit that I do. Like, that shit is weird to me. Or a motherfucker will take something from me, from here, from this platform. Like, they'll listen in silence or be watching in silence. They'll take something from what we doing over here, and then, or what they see me doing, then they'll go be around their little friends or their other little friends, them other people, and then they'll present something and act like it's their own. You feel me? But you really got it from here. That's weird. Like, that's weird. All of that shit is weird to me. You feel me? Salute to my brother, Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. He says, don't talk shit about Minnesota. Much love. Man, they soft, bro. The Minnesota bench soft. They all soft. They soft as hell. You feel me? Yeah. D-Man Jr. said, if you're gonna take it, say it where you got it from. That's all I'm saying, bro. But you gotta understand, like, on this social media platform, I've dealt with so much weird stuff, bro. Like, it's been weird. Like, I've dealt with like NBA analysts, and this is early on. I've dealt with NBA analysts take the name of my podcast. Like, they actually like something I posted on Twitter, as a piece of my podcast. Then they created a podcast named my actual podcast. You feel me? Like that shit is just weird. Like I've experienced that, bro. I experienced we in here and we have a conversation and we having talking points about the sport of boxing, and then I'll go in and I'll see a worldwide syndicated boxing show where they're talking word for word, verbatim of the shit that we talked about on this small ass platform. You understand what I'm saying? Like I've seen it. It's just weird. Like all of that stuff is just weird to me. But you know, I expect people to do that. Like they do that. Like okay, I expect that. What I don't expect is a bunch of people to just come around and just be looking at me. You feel me? Like I said, no like button, no share, none of that, no nothing. You feel me? And that's it. And then you'll make your rounds throughout the, YouTube streets or whatever the case may be. And some of the content that I see that's being supported is just like man, I don't understand. But hey, man, at the end of the day, it is what it is. All right, I got that off my chest. Now I got y'all's attention. Let me let me say this, and this is a thing I wanted to talk about on this Financial Friday. Few had to go, but I want to kind of keep the conversation going. Salute to my brother Cadillac Red pulling double duty. You understand what I'm saying? He over on the Junior the Truth mobile app that y'all don't support, and he's over on the YouTube live stream. He says, D says, it reminds me of some rappers who come up rapping their friends' experience as if it were their own. But nah, you see, and it's not, you see it a whole lot. But I see it a whole lot, man. I see it from, these big networks. We'll have an idea and they'll take the idea and run with it, and they never say anything about it. Like they never will say, hey, man, how about that's a good idea, or that's a good idea, or whatever the case may be. Like it's weird because what we have now is we have the power of social media and the power of influence. You feel me? And it's easy to influence, larger platforms because at the end of the day, ultimately they're people too, and they're out of ideas. They just because they have a larger platform doesn't mean that they don't need help or they don't need assistance or whatever the case may be. But what's weird is when you have a larger platform like that and you don't come out and say, hey man, we got this from here, or you don't reach out, or you don't like, that's just not solid. Especially the black folks that, be borrowing and taking, because they'll take your shit and then they go take your shit to the powers that be and then make them look like they geniuses. But nah, you really got that from somewhere else. So excuse me. So yeah, that's that. When it's all said and done though, man, we gotta we all we got. You feel me? Like we really truly all we got. And if this shit gonna work, it's gonna be on us. If it don't work, that shit gonna be on us. You understand? But my whole thing, like I said, I'm gonna say it and I'm gonna stand on it. If you're gonna be around me, don't be weird. Like if you're gonna be around me, please don't be in here. Like some of y'all be at work, so you can't respond. I understand, but don't be in here just looking. Pick up a shovel, pick up a rake, pick up a pick, and get to work. You understand what I'm saying? I'm in my Omega Red voice, I'm country. You understand what I'm saying? I'm country. And you can't go somewhere where some men working and just stand around. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care what you got on. I don't care how you dressed. I don't care none of that. I'm country. If you see me over here working, digging a hole, and there's some shovels over there, then you need to get a shovel and come over here and help me dig this motherfucking hole. If you gonna be around me. If you're not gonna be around me, or excuse me, if you're not gonna help dig this hole, you feel me, or help build this platform, then just don't be around me. Like that makes it easier for everybody. And that's all I'm saying. That's the only thing I'm suggesting. Look, man, we moving into this. It's Thanksgiving's next week. You know what I mean? It's gonna be this is the holidays are in full swing and full kickoff. And one of the things I wanted to do is just really talk about real quickly, because we only got like 5 minutes, and we'll probably run this back and talk about it again on Monday, actually. Man, just you have maybe we'll just wait. We'll wait. I'll wait. I don't even want to start. I don't even want to start it, because I'm about to get off of here, and I ain't gonna do nothing but yeah, I ain't gonna do nothing but mess up the halfway through the conversation. That's the other thing. I'm country, so you don't halfway do shit. If you're gonna do it, do it. Don't play around with it. You understand what I'm saying? If you're gonna do it, do it. That's why I'm not in here just sitting on the toilet, you know what I mean, or sitting somewhere with my phone camera held, just talking to y'all. Nah, if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it. You feel me? If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it. Oh yeah, it's smoked sweet potato pie, KG. You saying something there. You saying something there, bro. Ain't no pumpkin pie unless you Mahari Nation, unless you got an immigrant palate. You feel me? If you got an immigrant palate, then it's, yeah, look at it, Mahari. Salute to the pumpkin pie. Yeah, you're an immigrant, bro. You're an immigrant. Yeah, you're an immigrant, bro. You're an immigrant. And I got so many questions, bro. Pumpkin pie is a transsexual pie, bro. That's not a real pie. It's a tranny pie. You feel me? It's a trick fuck. Dot D says, that's my thing. Plagiarism is so normalized these days. It's made me regress into my own comfort area, but I think it's time to start building something worth building. This platform is gonna grow. Salute, Dot D. I appreciate it. This is the thing, bro. It's plagiarism is so normalized, bro. Like, it's weird to me. And this is my honest truth. This is honest. You understand what I'm saying? When I go places, and I'm talking virtually, right? So if I go somewhere virtually and I go and I'm visiting this platform, right? And when I'm visiting that platform, I see somebody say something, a phrase that's coined by somebody else, and they don't salute the person that they got that phrase from. I stop watching the content. I'm immediately turned off. And maybe it's because that shit has happened to me or whatever. I take it personally. But nah, man, I don't be on that. Like, I literally, I'm so turned off by that or whatnot. And I just rather just watch. I don't know, man. I'll be watching Omega Red turn me on to Tiffany Silver. I'll be watching Tiffany Silver. I'll be watching country folks fishing, hunting. I was just watching the video before the show on what to do in the event that there's a nuclear crisis. You feel me? What to do, how to go in the house, tape off your windows if you're outside of the direct, explosion zone, and take off your clothes and put them in a plastic bag and have them outside of the house and yada yada yada. Like, I'm just like, I be on different stuff, man, because I'm just turned off by a lot of content. That's about the best way I could say it. You feel me? And when I make these rounds and I be listening to people talking, they use people's coined phrases and stuff like that, I just shake my head, bro. I just really literally shake my head. That's it, man. D-Man Jr. said, I got a pumpkin on my porch that I'm about to put in the trash. You feel me? Bro, pumpkins is crafts, bro. Pumpkins is for craft. It's for crafts. You understand what I'm talking about? It ain't for cooking, it's for crafting. KG said, damn, Junior, I gave you credit for the usage of the intentional. Nah, that ain't even mine, bro. You understand what I'm saying? That's an English word. You feel me? Now, if you say something like, I'm a high-born player made, then I'm like, oh, come on, man. Like, oh, come on, man. You feel me? Motherfuckers start coming around like, hey, man, I'm Tennessee-born player made. Hey, man, I'm Texas-born player made. Hey, man, I'm Florida-born player made. Hey, man, I'm New York-born, I'm player made, son. Like, yeah, then I'm going to be looking at y'all funny. Then I'm going to be looking funny. You understand what I'm talking about? Main Biker says, Magic Prepper is pretty good also, Junior. Magic Prepper. That's, you talking about a content creator? Jared 11 Green, what's good with you, homie? Hey, man, I gotta go, man. I know Drew Titan get ready to come on. The market getting ready to open, and I gotta actually get out here in these streets, man, and actually go make some money, recoup this money that I wasted, this money from this time that I done spent in here 2 hours with y'all, you feel, or an hour and some change with y'all. Time is money, man. Don't let people, let me say this before we go. Anthony Bone said that pumpkin spice latte is fire though, bro. I'm about to block you, bro. I'm about to block you, bro. Yeah, I'm about to block you. Yeah, you look like you like pumpkin spice latte, bro. We about to block you, AB, bro. It's time for you to go, bro. And I hate it because you one of the people that actually really support the movement, bro. But you gotta get out of here with that. Let me take that off the screen, bro. Let's look at it one more time, man. Look at this pumpkin spice eating motherfucker right here. Salute to my brother Anthony Bolton, man. Look at this pumpkin spice latte drinking motherfucker right here. Look at him. He got his face all scrunched up, man. He like, ooh, that pumpkin latte. He look like he looking off in space as a pumpkin latte, man. Pumpkin spice, bro. Man, I hate pumpkin spice, bro. This pumpkin spice latte drinking motherfucker right here, man. Let me get him off the screen, bro. Salute to my brother Anthony Bolton, bro. But you got to go to the store with that shit, bro. Pumpkin spice latte, bro. Man, I hate pumpkin. Y'all don't even understand. Do you understand when it's pumpkin spice latte season? I don't even go to Starbucks. I really ain't even been to no coffee shop, bro. I don't even really be going to no pumpkin. I don't even really be going to no latte because everything turns into pumpkin spice, bro. Yeah. Salute to my brother Trill Will, man, over on the Junior Truth mobile app. Yeah, pumpkin latte. This pumpkin latte drinking motherfucker right here, man. I don't trust no grown-ass black man talking about pumpkin latte. Nigga, where the scotch at? Nigga, where the hooch? You ain't talking about some. Now, if you said, I got some pumpkin spice hooch, nigga, you need to try. Where the hooch water at, bro? Come here talking about no pumpkin spice latte, bro. Man, I thought you was low-key, bro. Like, I thought you was like a reformed criminal. You feel me? Somebody I could actually trust, bro. You know what I'm saying? A educated thug. Somebody that, you know what I mean, nigga that could teach you about cryptocurrency and show you how to steal an 89 Capri Chevy. I thought you was one of them, bro. You a pumpkin spice latte drinking motherfucker, man. I can't believe you came here with that shit, bro. He said, I would drink a sweet potato pie latte. Hey, man, stop giving up. Stop giving it up, bro. Don't give up the game. They're going to start creating them, man. Just figure out how to make it, bro. He said, I would drink a sweet potato pie latte if somebody was bold enough to make it, man. Let me take that down because they're going to steal it, bro. Don't just figure out how to make it, bro. Figure out how to make a sweet potato pie latte, man. Goodness gracious. He said, I drink moonshine, though. Boxing and Barbecue said, man, why you hate pumpkins so much? Man, I didn't used to hate pumpkins, bro. I really didn't have no problems with pumpkins. Pumpkins was cool. Pumpkins signified, you know, the season, bro. It's the harvest season. You see pumpkins in every, when you look at the harvest, what do you see? You see like pumpkins, you see squash, you see hay, you see the horn of plenty. Like, yeah, that's cool, bro. But then people just started eating it, man. People just start eating it, bro. Like, it's kind of like booty hole. Like, people, like, the booty and shit is cool, man. A booty on a woman is cool. Like, that's cool. You feel me? Booty is cool. Like, we like booty. Like, we love sisters in them booties, man. We like that, man. Yeah. My whole life. And I'm a booty in my Drake Clark voice. You feel me? I'm a bootyologist. Drake Clark is the original bootyologist. Salute to my brother Drake Clark Comedy. See how I did that? He's a bootyologist. Like, I'm a bootyologist, man. We grew up, you feel me, remembering in grade school, man, and you just, the thing to do was to run in recess and go touch a booty. Yeah, like, my affinity for booty goes, for women's booty. I got to be clear, 2023. My affinity for the woman's anatomy goes back to that. You feel me? It's 9:32. You feel me? I got to get out of here. But look, my affinity goes to that, back to that, bro. Like, we love women's booties. You feel me? Them little Indian girls, yeah, we love it. Oh, man. And this booty's been cool this whole time, bro. Booty's been cool. Then they start eating them motherfuckers, bro. Then they start eating them, bro. Then they really, truly start eating them. And I'm like, hold on, man. Like, hold on, man. Come on, man. Hold on, man. They just started eating it. And then now everybody's trying to tell you, like, eating booty is like, that's cool. Like, that's the thing to do. Like, y'all trying to sell me on this pumpkin pie. Like, pumpkin pie eating pumpkin pie is like synonymous for me with eating booty. Like, nah, bro, pumpkins are cool. You make jack-o'-lanterns, you cut them up, you put a candle in them, you craft with them, all of that stuff. Man, a booty is, man, you can smack it up, flip it, rub it down. You feel me? You can kiss the outside of it. You can caress it. You know, you can hold it, like you can rub it, feel it, hold it, like it, like booty, like, yeah. But when you start spreading these cheeks apart, you understand what I'm talking about? And burying your face in there and sticking your tongue in the sphincter and all of that shit, like that don't really, nah, bro, that's not, you're not finna make that cool. Y'all not finna make pumpkin spice cool, bro. Like, it's not cool. Pumpkins was cool until y'all start eating them. You feel me? Booty was cool. It's still cool to a certain degree. Pumpkins are still cool to a certain degree. Booty was cool until you start eating it, bro. Nah, man, I'm talking about eating it. I'm a munch. Nah, bro. Like, you niggas is eating booty and don't even know how to eat coochie. You understand what I'm talking about? Nah, bro. If you clean the plate and you eat the coochie appropriately, like, the booty ain't even a conversation. Nah, man. So pumpkins was cool, man, until y'all start spreading them open and eating them. You understand what I'm saying? Just like booties was cool until y'all motherfuckers start spreading them open and eating them, man. And that's my story. You feel me? And I'm sticking to it. I don't know how else to say it, bro. Ever since I was a child, since I was a youngin', since I was a young lad, pumpkins were cool. You feel me? Since I was a young lad, little girls, I keep saying little girls, no R. Kelly. Girls, females, the female anatomy, booties was cool. Everything was cool up until the point y'all decided y'all was gonna just start splitting them open and eating them. Bruh, I'm not no pumpkin latte, no pumpkin spice, no pumpkin nothing, bro. Sweet, and if you come in here talking about sweet potato pie, bro, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Sweet potato pies that's a no-go, bro. I mean, excuse me, not sweet potato pies. Pumpkin pie is a no-go. It's all about the sweet potato pie, bro. You feel me? Pumpkin pie is a no-go. Pumpkin spice is cool for like a week. Then after a week, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Like, come on, man. Pumpkin spice, like, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Pumpkin spice, man, what are we doing? Yeah, I feel good having got that off my chest, man. You feel me? Pumpkins was cool until y'all start eating them. Hey, man, salute to y'all. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. You have absolutely no idea, man, none whatsoever, man. Booty was cool until y'all start eating them motherfuckers, man. Like, bro, like, you literally gonna stick your tongue. Like, what are you pulling out of your, like, bruh? Like, you gotta go sit down and, like, literally, you gotta do some soul searching, man. You run around here, y'all boys run around here sticking y'all tongues in booty holes. Like, I'm just finna tell you the truth, man. Like, literally, bro, like, it's time for you to go sit down and have a conversation with yourself and your God, bro. And I'm sorry, like, I'm not finna play no games with y'all. It's time for you to go sit down and have a conversation with your God. You understand what I'm talking about? Because you motherfuckers won't eat Brussels sprouts, but you eat booty. You feel me? Now I'm gonna lay out on the track a little bit. I know I'm a little bit over, man. I'm sorry, man. Apologies. Salute to my brother Drew Titan. We're gonna go right over there, man, because I know he's over there cooking on the Shakur Stevenson fight last night. So I'm gonna go over there. But bro, y'all motherfuckers won't even eat Brussels sprouts, man. You motherfuckers won't even eat kale, man. I hate kale. I ain't eating no kale. You won't eat. I hate Brussels sprouts. I hate broccoli. I hate cauliflower. It don't even taste like nothing. But you gonna eat booty? The integrity of this show has plummeted, but it's Freaky Friday, so we cool. Bro, you ain't gonna eat your vegetables. You know, I hate turnips. I don't eat turnips, beets. Oh, I get hell when I talk about people eating beets. Like, bro, you ain't gonna eat no beets, bro. You hate beets. You ain't gonna eat beets, but you gonna eat booty. Man, get out of here, bro. You understand what I'm talking about? And so I'm just saying, bro, you got to go sit down and have a conversation with your God, man. I'm not talking about, bro, you know, nah, man. You a booty munch, bro. You gotta Like, what do you do after that, man? You just lay there? Like, don't you smell it on your face? Because I don't care how clean you are. And people be trying to run that. Nah, it got to be a clean woman. It got to be a woman. No, clean. Bro, you can't clean, bro. Booty. Like, what is she doing, bro? She running a snake up in that motherfucker. Like, she running this. There, man. This conversation is over. I'm just saying, you can't get a booty clean enough for me to eat. Sorry. You understand what I'm talking about? I'm apology. You know what I mean? You motherfuckers running around here, don't eat chitlins. I ain't eating no chitlins. I don't eat chitlins, but you eat booty. Don't you understand? A booty is it's the same system as the chitlins, bro. It's just active. You feel me? It's active. You actively eating the chitlin system. It's an active chitlin system. See, the chitlins, you feel me? They done been cleaned. They done been bleached. Usually, if a motherfucker know what they doing, they done got them right. And I don't eat chitlins, but they've been processed. You understand what I'm talking about? You over here running around there sticking your tongue in that tail, man, and that ain't been processed, man. I'm sorry. You feel me? It ain't nothing you can say that's gonna make that be cool to nobody like me. You understand what I'm talking about? Boxing Barbecue said Ninja's a booty hater. I ain't no booty hater, bro. I'm a bootyologist. I'm a bootyologist, bro. I love the booty, but I don't love it enough to eat it. You understand what I'm talking about? I don't love it enough to eat it. I don't love it enough to eat it, bro. That's a live chitlin, KG. That's a live chitlin, bro. Motherfuckers eating live chitlins, bro. You feel me? D-Man Jr. said chillin' is a dead booty hole. Yep, bye, bro. Hey, man, I gotta go, man, for real, bro. This conversation's over. But all I'm saying is niggas don't eat chitlins, but then they gonna go eat a booty. Hey, man, I'm cool, bro. Pumpkins was cool. Booties was cool. They both were cool until y'all figured out a way and a reason to start eating them. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. There's so much stuff that you can do with a woman, bro, where you ain't got, like, I don't understand this. Bend over and I'm a go ahead on and put my tongue in not in your sphincter. Like, I don't get that, bro. I don't get that part. You understand what I'm talking about? I don't get that part. Mahari Nation coming in here putting that immigrant language in here, bro. What is wrong with you, bro? What is that, bro? That's the booty munch script. That's the booty. Mahari Nation and put the booty munch script in here, and I'm not gonna say that's a retrend because I don't want nobody looking. I don't want no problems. I got some other people that follow me and support me that's a retrend, bro. So I don't want no problems. But I don't know what you doing, bro. I gotta go, man. I ain't playing with y'all no more. Salute to y'all, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all family. You have absolutely no idea, man. I love you. It ain't nothing you could do about it. You feel me? Ain't nothing you can do about it. Salute to y'all. Shout out to my family, the whole entire family. Salute to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxer community, man. Salute to everybody. This is Junior the Truth, man. I'm signing off. I'm going to give you your daily reminder to view your life like a pair of dice until your life looks like a paradise, man. I'm a Ohio-born player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing back.
One, two, and I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up dailies, sip Baileys out the bottle and smoke.